Y'all, so the plot thickens. So Ashley, if you remember from the Davi Vanity case, she is a survivor. She spoke out. She is on Twitter at Ashley, ASHLEELILLIEX. She just tweeted that she has a screenshot. Pretty much proves that Creepshow Art, aka Shannon, shares a phone with her husband. So let me tell you guys something. Do not send other people your personal information, nudes, any kind of information at all. Childhood trauma, nothing. Because when people share phones, that means the other person can see what you have sent them. Nudes, text, tweets, anything that you have sent that person, the person who's sharing a phone with them can see it. I don't know if they share emails too. All I know is she shared a tweet that shows, right here it says, "Oh my God, that effect is so cute, what the hell? And that cactus, precious. I love that for me, sincerely. You are precious. Is this just your phone, or are you still sharing this? Is important because I used to see a lot of memes. I always wanted to send you before, but didn't want to bug your hubby," laughing my butt off. "I'm still sharing, but feel free to send memes. I love you and memes." So Emily Artful had tweeted here, "Ashley, you should share your proof that she told you this." Also, another user had said that Shannon has mentioned the phone sharing in a previous video. So basically, yes, Creepshow Art, aka Shannon, shares a phone with her spouse. I don't know how deep that goes with them. I know some couples usually share a phone, Facebook account, social media, things like that, because one, either they're jealous and they want to make sure their partner isn't cheating on them. I mean, y'all know that's usually how it goes. Like on Facebook, they share an account because they want to see what the other spouse is doing, what their partner is doing, and make sure that they're not talking to an ex or talking to somebody else on, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, just in general. And a lot of phone companies, you can share phones. You can share emails. You can share security camera systems. You can share a lot of technology with your partner. I wouldn't want to do it because if my friend sent me an important message about something private, I wouldn't want my partner to view it unless my friend okayed it. Now, apparently Shannon, I guess the public kind of knew about this, but I think a lot of people did not know about this. And I'm just curious, what has Creepshow Art's husband seen since, they share a phone? I wonder if they share emails, if they share social media accounts. And a lot of people message or have messaged Creepshow Art. We've seen that with all the stories coming out this past week of people who have dealt with Creepshow Art in the past. There's a lot of texting back and forth in between people. What about the fans who have sent her their stories about how she inspires them? Or, it just makes me feel so uncomfortable for the people who didn't know that she shares a phone with her husband. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about that, because I feel like an invasion of privacy. I feel like if you share a phone with someone, that you should automatically tell somebody before texting anything or saying anything, like, "Hey, me and my spouse share this phone. Don't send anything you don't want her or him to know." If you don't want them to know, don't send it. That's how I would be if I shared an account, but I wouldn't. Why? I don't know why people would do. The only reason I can think of is jealousy, to make sure they're not talking to an ex, to make sure they're not cheating on you. Why else would you share a phone? To have somebody to back up what people are sending, like an extra set of eyes to witness what people are sending to you, or a witness. I mean, I don't know. That is just strange. But yeah, apparently Creepshow Art shares a phone with her husband. But again, I wonder, is that it? Or do they share YouTube channels, emails, DMs? Does he see everything that Repzilla has said to her, everything that Ready to Glare has said to her? Does he see everything that Tipster, everybody that has talked with her? Oh, and that's another thing. So I had made a video earlier about Ready to Glare supporting Creepshow, and they're saying that she still supports you as a friend. She don't drop friends easily and all that stuff. Well, guess what? Hold on. So apparently now, Ready to Glare has tweeted Creepshow Art video tomorrow, most likely visiting family out of town at the moment. Specification, my experience of what occurred. Now, some people are kind of, mad because they feel like Ready to Glare waited too late to want to talk about it once she kind of got, upset with Creepshow Art, because we heard something earlier today on Twitter that Repzilla shared, and Repzilla tweeted that Shannon had ghosted him and all their friends. And then now he wants to speak out. Now Ready to Glare wants to speak out. And a lot of their fans feel like, hey, wait a minute, you waited until after she wronged you, ghosted you to want to speak out. Why didn't you speak out when you found out about the locale post that she made about you and all these other people, the homophobic slurs and everything else she did? Like, that's when you should have been speaking out. But now you want to speak your experience when she ghosted you. Because, yeah, Shannon is ghosting people. Creepshow Art is ghosting people at the moment. We told y'all. We tried to tell y'all. She posted, the IP addresses match. She posted completely bullying and bashing y'all. And nobody wanted to believe us. But once she starts showing her true colors and ghosting everybody, then the squad wants to step out and start speaking, and that's good. I want them to tell their experience. But, again, I kind of feel like hard about it too, because, hey, yeah, why do you wait until she ghosts you to want to say something? Like y'all are supposed to be reporters, like reporters of YouTube. You collect facts, you tell a story, but when it's their friend, they want to drag it out and not say anything and stay quiet to protect that person for as long as they can. And why? This person has made, allegedly, I have to say allegedly, but we know Locale has exposed her, allegedly had made homophobic slurs, like almost racist slurs when she's talking about the guy's Asian skin, bullying, just mean girl, fat shaming and bullying, and calling people the most horrible names, even her friends, out of jealousy and rage. And to still sit here and support this woman, her a grown woman, almost 30, acting like this. Most teenagers don't even act like this. But they sit here and they supported her up until she ghosted them. Now they want to say something. I'm not going to be hard towards them or have hard feelings. I'm glad they're all telling the truth because of how Creepshow Art did me. And when I told the truth about it, I was attacked by all of her fans over a year ago. I was flat out attacked. But I'm glad that everybody's being sympathetic towards Ready to Glare, Repzilla, everybody. I'm good. I'm glad to see that. I just wish they'd have been that sympathetic when I told my story, which wasn't some big, horrible, crazy story or anything. It was just that she was mean to me. I mean, she had a bad attitude on YouTube. For anyone who questioned her facts, or she claimed was facts, or questioned her, her stories, when she said she was homeless, needed money, when I questioned that, I was like, well, are you homeless or are you renting, behind on the rent? Like, what's the money for? Bam, I'm blocked, deleted, being attacked by fans. It's like, what? I was just asking a question. And so was the other people who asked. They were attacked and deleted too. But anyways, yeah, let's see. Repzion tells Ready to Glare, we got your back. So I'm guessing Repzion, is like done with it too. I don't know for sure, but now somebody here said, why bother? See, several people are upset because they feel like Ready to Glare waited until Shannon, wronged her. Now she's going to say something. It's so awful what Shannon did to Emily. I've been through similar situation too, and I can't believe I ever watched her shit. Ready to Glare has a lot of support. And I'm glad. She has good content. She has great content. I love seeing her pictures. I seen some posts on Locale where people were bashing her video where she was, her picture where she was in the leather outfit, and it was beautiful. Now, here's the tweet here. This person says, I disagree. She should have spoken out about this already. Why? Because if you're as vocal and as quick as Creepshow Art's friends were about supporting her, they should as well have immediately disavowed her behavior once this whole mess came to light. Funny how all her friends have stayed quiet. And then I said, well, she told Insider she still supported Shannon even after Locale exposed the homophobic slurs and all the proof. Days after it came out, I support Rita Glare, but I know she was sympathetic for Creepshow Art, then got ghosted, and that's why she's speaking just like Repzilla said. And someone said, yeah, no, that's not what happened at all. And yes, it is. He tweeted out that they all got ghosted. And I hope Julia is okay. I'm sure she's okay, It's just finding out. And you have to realize something, y'all. They call each other friends. But we have to realize these people are not together every day. Most of them live streamed together a few times about Dobby Vanity. Most of them had tweeted, live streamed, tagged each other, done YouTube videos together. That does not make a friend. Having someone support you and be a true friend is a friend. You can't just know somebody online for a year or so, do some live stream and claim they're a friend. That's not, I know, yes, we have friends who are online. That don't make them true friends. Hey, I got family that I've known for years that I don't even trust, who aren't true friends. So I'm not going to just willy-nilly call everybody my best friend on YouTube just because we do some live streams together. Or we talk about some kind of like Dobby Vanity situation together or something, Come on, you need a little more background than that to be true friends. So I don't know why they supported Shannon so hard and stayed quiet for her. It makes me wonder if Shannon knows something about them or they've told her something about their past. I don't know. Like, what does Shannon have on some of these people? I don't know. I'm not even trying to say that she does. I'm just saying it makes me wonder. What does she know? Anyways, let's go to Repzilla. So Repzilla's tweet. I will be talking about Creepshow Art Shannon this week, most likely on Friday, if I feel mentally up to it. I decided after she went ghost on me and all the rest of her friends, it also seems she may have potentially blocked us or changed her number. All we wanted was to hear her side from someone we felt was a friend. It appears she didn't feel the same. As the evidence mounted, I'm left with no other choice to believe what is in front of me, however difficult that may be. You'll hear my experience. The plot thickens, guys. We'll see where this goes.